with this increased rainfall, it has caused record flooding around the country. It is also resulting in prolific grass growth, and what we expect to see over summer is if we get a few dry weeks, that this grass can cure and dry and become extremely dangerous. And so we're looking at some significant areas around Australia that could have above average fire potential as a result of this.
Okay, which areas are of most concern?
So there's quite a lot of Western New South Wales, southwestern Queensland that we're looking at having this sort of a situation. There's also some areas of concerns through Central Australia, Central Western Australia and Southwest Western Australia that we've also got above average potential for fire danger.
Right. So you expect the influence of La Nina then to wane as we go through summer and conditions dry out as the season progresses?
Yes, the climate models are looking that La Nina is going to weaken over the next few months, and as a result of this, we'll hopefully see the rainfall decreasing. And there is always a potential we could have a run of some dry weeks, and that could result in a lot of this grass growth drying out, and with those very high fuel loads giving us some concern as fire potential in these areas.
So Simon, where in Australia has better news then and has below normal fire potential?
So particularly along the eastern seaboard of New South Wales, ACT and down into Victoria, in areas that experienced the tragic fires of 2019-20, the fuel loads are still quite low in those areas, and particularly in those forested areas with the rain, fuel moistures are higher, and we're expecting a below average potential. The rest of Australia, we're still anticipating an average fire season, and we all need to be aware that Australia is a very fire-prone landscape, and even in an average fire season, you can have damaging fires, and it's always important that people are prepared for that.
What about the potential for grass fires then, Simon, which are often a key concern? How great is the risk there this coming bushfire season?
Yeah, this is probably the main type of fire we've got concern for over this season is grass fires. Feature of grass fires is they can start and spread very rapidly under windy conditions. So all we need is a few weeks of hot, dry weather to dry those grass fuels out, and we could have a potential of some quite fast-running large grass fires.
So how should people prepare their properties and themselves for the season?
It's important coming up to all fire seasons that people do work around maintaining their property as far as fuel loads and ignition potential, and also have a fire safety plan. And all fire services in all the states have good information on their websites that people should refer to their local fire service as far as how to prepare their properties and make sure that themselves and their family are safe during the fire season.